Hey guys, again, I just want to apologize. Last time we shot the video, it was really tough. We were in the HIC. This time we're in the library. I can't meet with her in person, sadly, just because she does live farther away. But I am looking forward to doing another meeting with her, and she is here right now. So let's get this thing going. Thank you, Mrs. Pease, for meeting with us. I hope you and your family had a great, safe Labor Day. And thanks. Just someone to say thanks again for meeting with us tonight.
Thanks. It's good to be here.
Well, so last time we discussed, I found out that you had a little bit of a need for a cleaning issue. It sounds like a lot of your, products you guys use aren't getting cleaned properly, and there's a lot of people out there, especially with COVID going on, that want safety, over everything. So today I just wanted to discuss and possibly ask a few questions, if that's okay, about how I can possibly help you down the road with your cleaning services.
Sure.
Okay. Well, let's get this started then. What has led you guys to start looking for a cleaning service? What started all that?
Well, as you said, with the COVID-19 pandemic, there's been a huge emphasis on cleaning and doing it well. Everybody would have their cleaning routine, but now that we're trying to stop the spread, we're cleaning in between customers, we're cleaning every chance we can get. That's number one priority. That's what has had us to look at something that could help our customers with that.
Okay, well then, when it comes to that, who makes the decision? Who gets involved? Who's involved in the decision-making process, I guess?
Well, my first step would be I would involve my immediate supervisor, and then he would take it to the product manager as a suggestion. And then I'm sure after that it would go to committee for approval.
Okay.
NCR is an internet company, so you do have to follow things up above. But it would start with me going to my supervisor, then the product manager.
Okay, sounds good. That's perfect, actually. So I understand you guys are concerned with your guys' client safety. Can you expand off that a little more? Does it go just as far as COVID, or is it a little bit farther than that? What's the concerns there?
Well, our initial concern is COVID right now. Our customer base is grocery stores, and they are considered essential workers. So if we can provide a safer, cleaner environment for them, it's going to help all of us. It'll help stop the spread. People are nervous about going to the grocery store, but you have to go. You have to buy groceries. So if we can provide this a sense of comfort level, that's very important.
With that being said, what would a good cleaning product do for your business and the companies you guys use with your business? What would a good cleaning product do for you?
Well, it would, first of all, we'd be showing our customers that we have a concern for their safety. Mm-hmm. So that does positive image. It would also, on the NCR side, since they are cleaning our hardware, which stores our software, it would make sure it's done right. The hardware isn't compromised or becomes broken, unreliable.
Yeah.
So we get the community, and then we also are taking care of our equipment.
Well, that's good to hear, and I hope I can help you with that. But do your customers, when they use your products, expect to be safe? And, are they concerned with everything going on about, their safety necessarily?
Well, our product, as I mentioned, is both software and hardware, and NCR has proven to be safe and effective. We currently don't offer a cleaning product, so this would be a new initiative. This would be something that we could, build upon with our could be another avenue of revenue.
I think it could be a great help, especially with everything going on in this world. Now, how would a company be affected if you guys failed to implement a cleaning service? Now, what are the downfalls? How could it be, affected?
I'm sorry, the connection went bad. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, at any time. I'm sorry about that. It's a little dead zone in here sometimes. How would your company be affected if you guys failed to implement, a cleaning service during times like this?
Well, just as I mentioned, it could help us, and those same reasons is how it could hurt us. If we don't provide something, our hardware is not getting maintained properly, which could go to failure, which could lead to bad image. They could get very frustrated because they have down credit card terminals, and that affects their customer service. So they buy them from somebody else. Then well, NCR's hardware, you can't even clean it. So order from this guy who has something for my hardware, tells you how to clean it. So it would be a possible, instead of it could actually cause a decrease in revenue.
I believe that too. Now, what would you expect your clients to do if the cleaning expectations or the cleaning services did not live up to the expectations? Do you expect any particular attitude towards the whole situation?
We definitely, hear one way or another. We hear when we do good, we hear when we do bad, and that's only fair. Feedback is good. It provides you with, pluses and minuses, things we got to work on, things that we've done well. So I'm sure that if it didn't lead up to what we wanted, they would tell us they would either want refunded or replaced for any damages that were caused by the improper cleaning supply.
And that is the way the world is. They let you know when you were messing up or if you're doing great, and that is the crazy thing about it. But if I could show you, go ahead.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Immediate feedback in a lot of things these days.
It's crazy. But if I can show you firsthand that our cleaning services are going to be beneficial to you and your future clients, would you be possibly interested in setting up a meeting in the next 2 weeks or so to talk specifics and go into more detail?
Yeah, I'd be interested in after offer a solution.
Yeah, I'd love to set something up. We can discuss that more. I'm gonna hit you with a follow-up email and maybe a call down the road if you have any questions. But after discussing today, do you have any particular questions you are concerned with about our product, or after hearing what we had to say that you might come up with during times like this?
Well, I would be interested in knowing, like what makes your cleaning product better than others. What would you like the procedure for ordering, initial pricing, shipping, logistics, kind of thing?
Well, I'm glad you asked, actually. Our product is not only stronger than the competition, but, with the world we live in today, not many customers have a chance to really clean down any of the items at the checkouts or anything like that. So we give our customers, if they value their safety, a chance to really, take their safety into their own hands and not leave it up to the general public. With COVID, this really helps the everyday shopper. And, I heard you say something about, product and prices and all that. Well, it really depends on where we're going. If you have a big store in Georgia that's, getting thousands upon thousands of people every day, we're going to give you a lot more supply and we'll give you a bigger discount. If you have a smaller, middle of Montana, small store that you're working with, we might not ship out the same size we're going to ship you to Georgia. So it'd be different variables depending on how much you need and how much product is actually running through that particular store. But I'm glad you asked. That's something we can definitely talk about in future meetings. If you have anything else, just please let me know going forward on if I could help you or any questions you have along the way.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, that is the meeting today, and I just wanted to say thanks again, and I hope you have a great coming weeks, and I hope you and your family are staying safe.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Again, guys, I'm sorry if it is tough to hear. We are in the library. I'm doing my best. I got some positive feedback from last time that you guys did have, no problems hearing it. It seemed good. So I just want to apologize again, but I appreciate you guys working with me during these tough times, and I thank you guys.